What is up, YouTube, YouTube? Mr. Keen coming at you live from the 209. So what we got today, we're going to go over the future baby lab, and then here are the bullet questions. Do you have any pets? And then capital H equals curly, lowercase h equals straight. Two parents both heterozygous for curly hair mate. Fill in the Punnett square, and then determine the chance a kid has straight hair versus curly. So in your bell work, you should have a little Punnett square. It looks something like this. You'll put the parents' genotypes in blue, and then the offspring will be in yellow. And then you'll tell me the chance of each genotype and phenotype. And then finally tell me what's the probability the kid has curly hair versus straight hair. Yep, so that's what we're doing for Tuesday. Cool. There's going to be a quiz tomorrow. And today you're going to predict your theoretical phenotype based on a given genotype. And you're going to evaluate the chances that your offspring will have recessive or dominant traits in a virtual lab. So that virtual lab is going to be in the year 2040. You want to have a baby. And in the future, rather than having sex like most couples, people make babies in a lab using sperm and eggs. So in the future, a lot of celebrities, specifically like the celebrities that you guys said were your crushes, will all donate sperm and eggs in the future, and you're going to pick which bachelor and bachelorette are of your choice to make babies with. So that's what we're doing today. The first part, please go to your virtual lab. Pull it up right here for Tuesday. This first part, you're going to figure out what your own chromosomes and alleles are. So step one, identify your phenotype and genotype, and bold it below. So for example, I am a male, so I am XY. I have brown hair, so I bold that. And then once you're done with all 7 traits, start filling out your chromosomes with your genotype. So for example, I'm XY, so 1 letter per box, so chromosome 1 will have X, chromosome 2 will have Y. And then I have brown hair, so chromosome 1 will get a big B, chromosome 2 will get a little b. That is how it works. And then you'll keep going until your entire chromosome is filled with all 7 traits. Next, reminder, there are 2 different hairlines. Widow's Peak has like a little divot and then straight hairline. Here's the difference. Widow's Peak has this little divot and then straight right across. So Widow's Peak, no Widow's Peak, those are the 2 different hairlines. Widow's Peak is dominant. Here is part 2. You're going to pick your bachelor or bachelorette of choice and then match it up with your own DNA to see what your baby will look like. Now let's meet the contenders. Bachelorette number 1, we have Ariana Grande. Talented singer, also acts. She is divorced 1 time, and she's the #1 artist on Spotify. That's Bachelorette number 1. Number 2, we have Zendaya. She is a talented singer and actress, and she is currently dating Spider-Man. Next, we have Bachelorette number 3. We have Tiffany Young. She is a California native. She currently sings K-pop in South Korea, and she is currently off the market, unfortunately, but she did decide to donate her eggs. And now for the bachelors. So remember, these are all bachelors and bachelorettes that you guys said were your celebrity crushes, and I wanted to give a diverse group, so everyone has like someone that fits them. Bachelor number 1, we have NBA YoungBoy, talented singer and songwriter, father of 5 children. He is currently dating Floyd Mayweather's daughter, just so you guys know. Bachelor number 2, we have Danny Duncan, YouTube personality and comedian. He is currently single. Yep, and bachelor number 3, we have Hyunjin. He is a talented rapper and actor, and he is currently also single, like Danny Duncan. So those are your options. You're supposed to pick one bachelor or bachelorette. And then once you're done, decide who you pick, and then you're going to copy and paste their DNA and combine it with your own DNA to make the baby. So let's say I pick Zendaya. Zendaya will be mine. I will highlight all of her boxes, copy, and then alleles the baby got from my partner, that'll be Zendaya. I'll put it right here. Boom. Okay. And then after you've got hers, if you're right-handed, choose the chromosome on the right. If you're left-handed like me, choose the chromosome on the left for yours. I'm left-handed, so boom, that'll be my chromosome. It should be full, but I didn't take the time. And then alleles the baby got from me will be right here. Boom. Okay. And then this next part, you will see like a list of questions and then the key for telling you what the phenotypes are. So for example, number 1, what is your baby's genotype for sex? So I look up here. My genotype is alleles. So our baby got XX. Phenotype. So phenotype is what they look like. XX equals female. So me and Zendaya will have a daughter. Cool. And then what is your baby's genotype for hair? Well, let's look up. 2 big B's. So 2 big B's is black hair. Our baby will have black hair. So genotype, 2 big B's, phenotype for hair, black. Cool. That's how you do it. Make sure you know the last one is going to be a little tricky. Pick one trait that you have that's different from your own parents. Just one trait. You can pick either parent. You don't have to be different than both, but pick one thing about you that's different than your mom or your dad. And then explain why is it possible? Why is it possible that you look different from your mom or dad? Use genes, alleles, and inherited in your answer. Once you're done, hit turn in on the Future Baby Lab, and then take this genetics practice quiz. This will get you ready for the quiz tomorrow. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you and your partner's babies look amazing. Have a great day.